What's going on, friends? Kevin Stefanski, the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, along with the quarterback, Dillon Gabriel, they need a big-time win this weekend against the Miami Dolphins. And also, Shedeur is in the community doing it again. What are you doing again? Stay tuned to Sports Talk with B. Watts. Let's get this party started. Let's go.
She told my baby he danced to 3, and she looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.
Kevin Stefanski's back is up against the wall this weekend. Why? Because he need a big-time win. He need a win on Sunday against Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins is struggling this weekend also. They need a win. So this game will be played in Cleveland, Ohio, and the fans will be in the stands watching. And I'm telling you, Kevin Stefanski's job just may be on the line, along with the quarterback, Dillon Gabriel. Those two are joined together because that's Kevin guy. The fan base and the people in the stand, they're not going to put up what they saw in Pittsburgh last Sunday. Man, those Bluebirds going to come out. Kevin going to get booed. Dillon Gabriel is going to get booed. Is Dillon Gabriel dropped back 52 times again, and he don't complete but 28 to 29 passes, they going to boo him out that stadium, y'all. They go boo him out that state, and they losing. Oh, yeah. You see, one thing about professional football that I don't saw through my lifetime, the fans really call the shots. They do, man. They call the shot. They make the decision because they spending their hard-earned money to come out there to see that product that you're putting out there on that field. And Kevin Stefanski chose this route to go. He chose this route with DG, with Dillon Gabriel. They refused to fix the offensive line through the draft. They choose not to draft a wide receiver, which we know they need, and they see they need it. They neglected all of that during this past draft. They drafted for the defensive side, and they drafted 2 rookie quarterbacks, something that we haven't seen before during a NFL season. Listen to Skip Bayless and some former players on Arena's podcast what they're saying about Kevin Stefanski. Play that video.
The Browns are desperate for a spark right now.
Yeah.
And I like Dillon Gabriel, but he doesn't have that moxie and that spark that they need. Shedeur Sanders does. And if you start Shedeur, I promise you that stadium and that team and that offense, whether it goes great or it doesn't, at very least you're going to get the Jackson Dart effect that the Giants
you will.
had
That's a good
in New York,
Yep.
where they said, all right, we got a shot. I believe in this guy.
And you got to do it at home right now. You got a home game.
A winnable home. It's
A
the
winnable
Dolphins.
home
Yeah.
game.
Yep.
If Dillon do play, the crowd going to come in the game like, if Shedeur plays, it's going to be lit up in there.
Yeah, it will be.
You know what I'm saying?
It will
The
be.
defense going to come flying around. Man, it's the perfect time to start you a little streak if you want to start you a little streak.
Okay, but we all know Stefanski is fighting for his job life by trying to cling to Dillon Gabriel, who was his choice to go forward with, because he took him 50 slots higher than Shedeur went in the 5th round. So Stefanski knows if he gives in to Shedeur, I think he's a goner. You know, like that's going to be the end of him, because he's dug in internally with the owner and the GM that he just wants no part of Shedeur. He doesn't like him. He doesn't like the way he handles himself. He doesn't like the way he carries himself in the locker room and the social media and all those things that nobody liked about him, or a lot of NFL people didn't like before the draft. So it's going to take the owner stepping in and saying, it's time. We're going to do this whether you like it or not. And that will mean Stefanski's out of time. And they're going to go. I saw reports all through Sunday night that he's on last rites here. You know, like some people thought he might be gone this week.
Right.
So but nothing's happened, and I assume they want to stay the course with him for the rest of the year.
Is
But
nobody
man,
worried about Shedeur though? It's a tough environment for a quarterback. The Browns, we all know that. Baker didn't thrive. Nobody thrived in the Browns quarterback environment.
Baker had
So,
some big moments.
Yeah,
He did.
But if Shedeur, people are preying on, like Stefanski's preying on his downfall. If he can't thrive, what happens then for Shedeur?
He just will. I don't have any doubts about it.
I'm a little
But-
nervous for him. It's a
Okay.
tough environment
It's a
to
great
thrive.
situation, though. They got a great run game. They got a good run game.
They do.
And they got a great defense.
They do have a great defense.
like
They have a
it.
great defense.
That's what you need as a rookie,
That's
a run
what you
game and
need.
a defense.
A
Yeah.
run game and a defense, man. Now we need a quarterback with some winnability, and you will see the results of it. So I think, bad as Cleveland has been in the past, this is a perfect opportunity for a quarterback to hop in and win some games. So
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think with all, and I hear you, but I think context in this situation matters when it comes to Shedeur getting his shot. If Dylan Gabriel was Joe Flacco, or if it was Bailey Zappi playing right now,
Yeah.
if it was a guy that you already knew
Yeah,
a
I
lot
got it.
about, and it
Yeah.
wasn't a rookie, I think the decision would have already been made after this game. I wouldn't say a long time ago, but since Gabriel is their third-round pick, their investment, Stefanski's guy, and it's only 2 games into his career. They want to give him a little bit more time to see if he can build off of that. But yeah, it's just I don't know how much more time Stefanski's going to have before
Yeah.
he loses the locker room and potentially his job.
right.
Well, 80% of the chat says Gabriel didn't do enough to keep his job. So
Good.
sounds like a majority of
Go
people
Shedeur.
want him benched.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully,
By the way, they have Dolphins at Pats and then bye. So the odds are that this is going to happen in the bye week, but we want to see it now.
Right now.
Yeah.
It could. I mean, it could be.
I won't
It
be
happen.
surprised if after the show, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make
Wednesday,
real decisions
yeah.
on Tuesday.
You're off
do.
day.
I won't be surprised it's 4:30 coming around and
Yeah.
we see the breaking news. Shedeur light up the internet.
ooh, that would light up the internet. And like you're saying, the stadium would go crazy. They need that kind
Team
of
will
spark.
go crazy.
We'd have to come back in here and restart.
I know.
the
We gotta come in on a Wednesday.
real.
show. Yeah.
Skip Bayless and the rest of the former NFL players talking about the situation right there in Cleveland Browns organization, especially at that quarterback position. Only thing I can tell you, Kevin Stefanski really need a win, and Dylan Gabriel got to perform better because those Bluebirds is starting to get louder. And they calling for Shedeur. And I'm a Shedeur fan. I want him to see him play. But with this offensive line like that, and the wide receivers out there playing like that, I don't know. I don't know if I want my dog out there in this mess, because if he go out there and perform, either 2 things going to happen. Either he going to raise the level of their play up, or he going to get blamed just as worse as Dylan Gabriel. It is what it is. Shedeur Sanders won't have it both ways. He either going to raise the level up of they play on that football field, or he gonna get the blame for everything that done went on in Cleveland when he hit that field. If it don't go good, if it don't go right, they gonna blame Shedeur. I told you he wasn't all of that. All that kind of stuff gonna come out. Mary Kay gonna kill him. Tony Grossman gonna kill him. So, my message to Shedeur, make sure you're ready when you hit that side, when you hit that field. All that running back was trying to make a play. You can't do that. They gonna kill you. You noticed that during the Rams game. Don't do that, Shedeur. If your first and second read ain't there, either you run it or you throw it away. Run it or either you throw that ball away, because, man, you're in a tough situation, big dog. But hey, you said you here to change the franchise, and we gonna find out sooner than later, because Dylan Gabriel, that stuff he doing out there, that ain't gonna work. Them fans are not gonna allow Kevin Stefanski continue to put Dylan Gabriel out there. Kevin Stefanski may not want to put Shedeur out there, but that owner gonna make him do it. Trust me, that owner gonna make him do that. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I got one more video I want to show you of Shedeur Sanders giving back to the community. He teamed up with a car lot and a car company to give a car to a needed family on this video, doing this video. Check this video out.
Arriving in Northeast Ohio, Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders has made it a point to give back to the community.
I'm truly thankful for everybody that was involved with this project. I want to be able to make an impact because God knows who knows how long any of us is here. So, you know, all I can control is what I do with my time.
Now Shedeur Sanders wants to help a Northeast Ohio resident in a big way. This October, Dry Point Auto Group and Shedeur Sanders are driven to give back and have teamed up with Fox 8 to give away a brand new car to one deserving person in Northeast Ohio.
I'd have thought like, dang, I really want to give away a car to someone, you know, that's in need. And then we had conversations with Dry Point Auto and was able to make it happen. So that's what joy is to me. Our vision and everything that I want to do as a person aligned with them also. So I feel like it's a great thing to do for the community.
You know someone that makes a difference to the people around them whose life would be changed with a gift of a new car? Nominate them on fox8.com. One deserving winner will get a chance to pick between a brand new Hyundai Elantra or a Kia K4, handpicked by Shedeur, courtesy of Dry Point Auto Group and Kia and Hyundai of Bedford.
Y'all came up with the idea to give a car to somebody in need, somebody, you know, that has children also, that helps, you know, will make life easier for the kids getting back and forth from school.
When you get to pick that person's name, what do you hope the feeling runs through the winner of the vehicle?
Whenever I pick the winner, I just want them, you know, of course, for it to be heartfelt and for it to be someone that, you know, needed it.
For more information on how to nominate someone for a brand new car, head on over to fox8.com. Good luck.
Good to see Shedeur in the community once again, something that we always have seen Shedeur do. There's nothing new about Shedeur. He's just a stand-up guy. That's all. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, hey, this Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'll be back again at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And I got a live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Hey, come back, check me out. I got one of the best chat rooms on YouTube. I'm telling you, that comment section will be lit tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come on over. We would love to have you be our special guest. All right? All right. Hey, once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Until next time, peace.